And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now in the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Tight end makes the grab. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. They got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. Minut's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to
Good luck, Gabbo.
biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They get the second half started with the running play. Has the first down and more. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. That play moves the ball across midfield. It'll be set up for the first down at the 41. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Could take it all the way. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field, it's saying. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And now this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks free.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your USC Trojans will
And the USC offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Jordan. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for him. Goal.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try.
Touchdown, Trojans. They are pouring it on now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.